friends on Room 149, it's Miss Deb, and I'm here with a video for this week's craft and also some sensory activities that we can do. I sent the read aloud for It Looked Like Spilt Milk, and I also sent a link to a read aloud of Little Cloud by Eric Carle. So I'm going to show you some very simple art and sensory ideas that you can do with hopefully some things that you have in your house right now. So the first activity I'm going to show you is a very easy art activity. Here's what you need for it. Blue construction paper. You can use light blue or dark blue. I prefer to use light blue because it's more cloud-like. If you don't have blue construction paper, but you have some kind of white paper, all you need to do is take your white paper and perhaps a light and a dark blue, and you can have your child just color the entire page. I already pre-colored mine, so that it looks like a nice blue sky. So hopefully you either have colored construction paper or you can make your own blue sheet. And the next thing you're going to need are two things: some cotton balls and some glue. And what you're going to do is you're going to make clouds. So I'm going to use my plain blue paper here. And what you can do first is your child can squeeze it, or if you need to help your child, you're just going to squeeze some areas on your paper. You can mix up the sizes if you like. Maybe make a real big one and a real small one so you can talk about some comparison terms. I did about 3 on one piece of paper. And then you're going to take some cotton balls. And don't just stick them on the paper. That's the easy way. What I would like for you to try and do is help your child to gently pull apart the cotton balls so that they're a little on the fluffy side, like that. And then they're just going to press it right on the glue. Boom. Pull apart a little bit. It's a nice little sensory activity. They feel nice and soft and fluffy. You can talk about what clouds look like and how they feel. Look out the window. Maybe you'll get to see some clouds. Talk about what color they are. There's a lot of extension things you can do. And you're just going to press them on your paper like that. We do this in school a lot. They're fun to pull apart. And this is also a very good sensory activity for them. Some kids don't like to touch the glue. So if you have a child who doesn't like to touch the glue, make sure they touch the glue and then just reassure them that it's okay and you're going to wash their hands afterward. And it really doesn't take too many cotton balls. And you're going to pull apart. And then when you're done, you've just got a sky full of clouds. Pretty simple. If you want to make one big giant cloud, go right ahead. If you want to make a bunch of little clouds, go right ahead. There's really no rules. It's just a very simple craft so that your children can have some sensory input and can work on their fine motor skills. And that's pretty much that. So the second thing I wanted to share with you was shaving cream. If we were in school, we definitely would have been using this. We use shaving cream a lot when we were in school. And there's two very simple things that you can do with the shaving cream. The first thing you can do, which is a really fun thing to do, is to help make matching clouds. So this is one that I did earlier. I'm not really sure what shape that is, but something to think about. So all you need to do is take some shaving cream, if you have it, and depending on how you want to do it, if you have a little tray, you can squeeze some on there. And then have your child use their fingers. Take the shaving cream and just make a small shape in the middle, however you want. And then you're going to fold the paper over and have them press real hard. Press, 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 press. And then open it up. They're all full of shaving cream. And then, whoa! You got a couple of shapes that come out. And you can ask your children, what does that look like? And have them try and describe to you what shape it looks like. I think they kind of look like dog faces looking at each other. Yeah, that's just me. Your child might think it looks like something else. And these are really fun when they dry. They still have a nice little crispy puffiness to them, and you can let them touch it. Again, this can be on any color paper if you have construction paper. Hopefully you do. And that's a nice fun thing to do. And then last but not least, which is definitely something that we would have done if we were in school, is just a hole on a shaving cream platter. If you've got the shaving cream, and just have your children use their hands to spread it out. You can do this on any kind of plastic tray, a baker's sheet. If you have some counter space that you don't mind doing shaving cream on, it doesn't stain, and actually, it kind of actually makes it look a lot shinier afterwards. So if you have a table or a countertop that you don't mind letting your child work on, let them have at it, because they really do like doing it. So you can have them try and spread it out first. And again, you can just talk about how the shaving cream feels. It feels nice and soft and nice and fluffy, kind of like your clouds. And also, you can try and have them trace some shapes in there, like a circle. And then they can erase it. Maybe try and draw a fishy. Have them do some shapes. After you've seen the read aloud and the other read aloud from Eric Carle, it talks about all the shapes that you can see in a cloud. So this is just a nice little extension activity to talk about the properties of clouds and the colors and the designs that you can see in them. And it's not really all that messy. Shaving cream cleans up real easy, and your skin's gonna feel very soft afterward, and it doesn't stain and it doesn't make a mess. And quite honestly, Miss Deb actually likes really playing with it too. You can even take some and make a cloud in your own hand. Woo! I'm getting into it now, guys. All right, and then you can go splat. That's a big hit, by the way. They love watching the shaving cream go splat. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna sign off with my last shape to you. Camera person Lila, can you get a good shot of this? Mm-hmm. Are you ready? Let's see if that comes out nicely. Can you see my heart? I have made everyone a heart cloud because I love you so much and I miss you. And I hope that you have fun with your cotton balls and your shaving cream. And remember, if you guys do any of these arts and crafts, I would love it if you would take a picture and send it to Miss Deb. Please, 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 please send it to Miss Deb. Signing off till next time. Bye all my friends in room 140.